Alrighty, how's it going YouTube? How's it going Stackers? Welcome back. Another flea market video, but we're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to the flea market twice in back-to-back days. So well, one day and then going the next day to the flea market again. And the reason why is because I'm just kind of running out of inventory to the point where I go to auctions and I just don't buy enough stuff, and a lot of good deals go by because I literally do not have space for it. So going both days. Usually I don't do this. I go the second day. And the reason why is because on the first day I don't do so well, but I think we're going to try to switch it up and go both days just because I have to get rid of so much inventory. So it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to pack up now, and then I'll kind of show you the whole progress of the whole flea market. In case you guys are wondering, it's about 6:30 in the afternoon, so we are packing up. I have about an hour and a half of daylight still remaining. I'm going to try to get as much done as I can because I'm not going to be packing up in the morning. What I'm going to do is take my van to the warehouse, load up with box lots, and then come back down here and try to fill it up with, you know, bigger stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, so here's kind of the hoard pile. I think it looks a lot worse now. It does look pretty bad, and it is pretty bad. What did I grab so far? I've kind of filled up a lot. At least I think it's a lot. But it's hard because it's the first weekend with the new van, and I don't know if I don't know how much space this is in my spot. I'm thinking this is almost 2/3 of a spot. So my intentions were I was going to put a dresser right here, and then maybe everything else from the garage I can fill in up there. But I did want to grab some more good stuff. I got a lot of just like filler stuff that I just don't think will sell. So we'll have to see about that. I do a pretty good job of packing. Although this box looks all uneven, it's stacked pretty good. But I'm thinking, like, I don't know if I want to keep on doing just junk stuff. Eventually I want to upgrade to a time where I can pick up things that I know I'm going to sell. I know when I do this, I buy like, so, I don't know. What I have invested so far in everything in this van is probably like 20 bucks. And realistically, the value of it, if it all sells, is like 125. But it's not all going to sell. It's probably I'm only going to be able to sell about $50 or $60 worth. And given my time and, you know, how much effort I put into this, with the opportunity cost or the opportunity of 125, it sounds good. But if I don't sell it and only make 50 or 60, it's a lot of work to make a $30 profit. So I don't know if I eventually just get out of just doing the junk stuff and get more into like the stuff that I know will sell. So like this, I mean, you come across these at auctions, and they usually go for like $3 to $5, but I can't really get more than $10 for it. I mean, I know I definitely can get $5, but with a chip in it, it's difficult to get a little bit more because everyone wants pristine things. It seems to be a little chip or a little damage is something that deters a lot of people. But I mean, when the prices are right, it just doesn't make sense. But yep, still packing. It's about 7:10 right now, so I have about 30-40 minutes left, and then I will be done, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow. Alright, van is full. I didn't go all the way to the roof, and that's because I know what I have in here is going to be more than one spot anyway, and I don't really get two spots because it's just not worth it. Box truck guy has the biggest spot in the entire flea market. His is probably 2.5 sizes of one. That's just how the way it goes. I know at the other flea market that we both sell at in the winter, you can take as much spot as you want. You can take as much space as you want. You can take, you know, 4 or 5 spots. They don't care. They charge you for one spot. But from my experience, whenever I take more than one, it doesn't make me any more money. It's really no difference in how much money I make in the end. It's almost like people have a timetable in their mind that they only want to spend X amount of time at each spot or each space or each vendor in that case. So it doesn't really benefit you that much. But we are packed up, all ready to go. I think I'm going to have to get some bungee cords at Dollar Tree and try to rig something up there so I can put my plastic bags up there. I think that'll work pretty good. But other than that, We are ready to rock. All right, we made it. Probably should turn off the van. There we go. But we made it. Turkey Hill. Glorious Turkey Hill. And going to get a donut. But it's about 5 o'clock. I woke up at about 4:30 and the sun's already coming out. I don't know how well. Oh, there you go. Shows up pretty good on this camera. So by the time I get over there, it should be light out. Usually today, there's not that many vendors, so I was thinking I probably can get my spot. If not, I'll just park somewhere else. It doesn't really matter to me. But grab a donut, and then we'll be out there. Flea market life. Let's do it. All right, Orange Slices is out here. Setup is going good. I've been out here for about 2 hours so far, and I've blown out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, with Argentina. I don't like but that's sweet. That's not. But this is not good.
460.
Fire extinguishers, mate.
I should have got the fire extinguishers.
There's still some left?
Yeah. But, is it on?
Yeah. Where's the other ones at? Oh, holy cow.
You need a bag?
Oh, I want to. Can I just one?
Yeah.
If you don't open your hood, turn that thing off.
That came out of the Tucker Upper house. Somebody bought this. It came out of that foreclosure house I did with Tucker Upper. There's a Bible in there. There's a box that I got at the thrift store, the hand-carved one. EJ. EJ's going on vacation. He's going to Yellowstone. Very, very fortunate to be going there. Right now I'm packing up stuff. I don't know if I need that yet. But that did not sell. I know a lot of people say I should bring it to the flea market, try to get $5 for it. I couldn't sell it, so I'm going to scrap it. It's worth more in scrap than just throwing it back out. So this would go as irony aluminum. Apparently no one even asked me about it, so just not in desire. Making a garbage box up. Alright, saying goodbye to these guys. They're not going to be here tomorrow, but I'll be here tomorrow. And I'll see you guys back at the house for round 2, because I got to unload this stuff and add new stuff to it. It's a lot of work, but I think it's going to be worth it to bring fresh inventory tomorrow as well. Alright, so I just finished the flea market. Right now I'm heading to get some lunch. It's a little bit around noon, and then after lunch, usually I go garbage picking. Well, first I come home, I unload everything that I have in the van. Today I sold a lot of stuff, so I don't have really a big trip of unloading it. And then I'd go out and go garbage picking until, you know, a little bit around, you know, almost before dinner time, it would be like. And then after that, I eat dinner, grab a shower, and I sit down and edit a video. Today's going to be a little bit different since I'm not going garbage picking because it's not garbage day. I'm not going out there, and rather than unloading stuff, I'm going to be adding new inventory that I'll sell tomorrow. So right now I'm actually at Dollar Tree. I'm going to get some bungee cords. I think some bungee cords would help for flea market stuff. So hopefully they have some. I know I've given away so many bungee cords in my life, and it kind of hurts to think like now I'm actually going out and buying some, but I think they'll be helpful for business purposes. In terms of what actually happened at the flea market, I sold a lot of inventory. I would say, you know, I had a lot of good stuff, which is really unusual. I usually don't have a lot of good stuff. Everything that I got out of that Tucker Upper's house that I brought today, in that foreclosure house, sold, and it sold like immediately. But I do have some other things that I grabbed. I have a friend named Mike there at the flea market who walks around. He buys a lot of video games. They told me that somebody was selling a lot of vintage t-shirts up the row. So I decided to, well, actually across the whole flea market. So before I set up, I actually went over there and picked up some nice stuff. We got a Guess shirt. Clothing brands, apparently got Filler Eagle shirt. I got some old Nike Air so something like this, Nike Air. It's got the Made in USA tag. It didn't really show a great job of this focusing. Is atrocious. Made in USA. It's an old Nike shirt. Pretty cool. These I usually get about 15 bucks a piece. This Guess shirt I might ask 20. Eagle shirt I'll ask 10. He also told me somebody was selling all these hats. So we got this awesome vintage Philadelphia hat. Got a Marlboro Racing hat, a vintage Daytona hat, and this awesome Cleveland Indians hat. So I do appreciate, I try my best to help people out, and it really means a lot when people help me out. So, you know what they say, you gotta keep your friends close. So I have a box of stuff that I'm going to show him tomorrow and let him pick first. And hopefully some of the stuff is good stuff for him. But we are at Dollar Tree and we're going to get some bungee cords. Alright, so that's going to kind of wrap it up here. I actually haven't packed up yet for the flea market for tomorrow. However, we'll conclude this video right now, and the reason why is because I kind of want to go inside and take a nap. And then about an hour or two, I'm going to start and pack up for tomorrow's flea market. And tomorrow's flea market video is going to be more like the original kind of flea market video, just straight up flea market kind of things. I kind of want to show you a little bit of something different, and that's kind of the background of what really takes place to do these flea market videos and kind of what takes place to sell at the flea market. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys saw what it was like to sell at the flea market. I know it was a little bit different, but hopefully it was still a little bit of fun. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more flea market videos just like this, definitely subscribe to the channel because you will not miss any more in the future. As always, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace!